the big man. At 7 foot 0 inches, number 35. Number 35. Starting at point guard. At 6 foot 6 inches, number 9. Number 9. At power forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 34. Number 34. At the other forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 7. Number 7. The other guard, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 8. Number 8. The head coach of your home team. That's the starting lineup for your Chicago Bulls.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. And for Chicago, Steve, no small ball here tonight. Both teams rely on their centers to set the tone at both ends.
And with the way teams switch nowadays, you don't know if they'll be guarding each other. It's not the type of head-to-head matchup we might have seen 20 years ago.
Chicago grabs the miss. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Plays it up and banks it in.
Number 7.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
He takes it in. A steal, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Trailblazers ball.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Lots of room. Another one falls for Chicago.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Number 9.
Chicago grabs the miss.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Score it. And his third straight basket in 3 tries.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Number 8.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
And the first one drops. Now, GA, for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
He's perfect from the line this time. And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin. Blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
To the inside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
31.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Trailblazers trail by 3. And there's a minute 45 left here in the opening quarter. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Fires the 3. The shot comes out. The Trailblazers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game up. Shot on the wing. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Step back shot. That one off the back iron and out.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender, right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
The 7-footer fall.
Number 16.
That's the pass you want.
Assisted
Orchestrate the
by
offense, creating for others.
Number 1.
The tray. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. The shot and game clock separated by 4. From outside the arc. The shot missing. As the first quarter comes to a close.
With the score,
Portland out in front.
the Bulls,
Finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run.
Trailblazers,
And we'll be back right after this.
12.
Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
On the court for the Trailblazers.
Number 7.
And that one, good.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play. Goes up on the wing. And no good that time. The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. It's deflected. It's deflected. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but
When do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2, 3? In your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons. But I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more. You're definitely a vet.
At the line for the
In a
Bulls.
moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought started in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's the 3. The Bulls with another miss. Trailblazers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And that one is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort, and he brings the energy.
Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. He lobs it up. It's deflected. Misses from short range.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Beyond the arc. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. I'm not the loudest, I may show everything. Kevin?
You know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Those were your Bulls kids.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Portland trailing here. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on the finals team at just 24 years old.
Now Chicago's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. .54 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late and contested.
Foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Number 8.
The Trailblazers shoot their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Number 1.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. 27 seconds left in the first half of the game. Puts it up from 12. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Doing his job on the glass and keeping it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
The Bulls.
It's Chicago up by 4.
25.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, David. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. They had a very good second quarter, currently holding a 4-point advantage at halftime. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, the story is their poor shooting, under 40%. You got to give the D some credit, but they look uninspired on that. It'd be nice to see fewer isolation plays, more ball movement, and creative.
And now with the second half about to get underway.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They lead by 4. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Number 8. First personal foul. First team foul.
For Chicago, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Number 9.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Trailblazers trailed by 6. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. And some very quick points for him on that possession. He's got 6.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, he makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
shot, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
To the wing right side. 4 on the clock. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball.
Chicago leading by 4. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. They get it back. And the layup falls.
Number 7.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Steps back and fires. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
Number 31.
He's got 6.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Target from outside.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Number
His
16.
rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Takes the 3. Good on the triple.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Out of hand on it. Looking to get it going. Out to the right wing. It's tipped. He locks up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Shoots from 12. Portland grabs the miss. Inside. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
No good on that one.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Chicago trailing here.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
That one goes in.
Assisted. Number 9.
Shoots it up. That's tipped. And we just finished the third quarter. We got a tight game here.
With the score.
Bulls lead by 1.
The Bulls.
And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And how about looking out at our assist of the game? Brought Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Offensive rebound. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trail Blazers retain possession.
Out of bounds. Portland ball.
Fires the three. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
On the floor for Portland. Over to the wing. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Right through the D for the layup. Now it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak hit.
That's the 3 fly. Sinks the triple.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Drills the 3-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Offensive rebound. Portland leading by 4. To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And the basket is good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
It is good.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Got a piece of it. Out to the right wing. The 3-pointer, no good. Bulls trailed by 6. Over to the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Puts one up. Basket good.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. On the top of the key, and Portland again with the bucket. And the Bulls call timeout here. They trailed by 6. There's a minute 40 left in the game.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thanks, David. Goes back up. He lays it in.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he still
got a lot of gas in the tank.
Flat-out effort play right there. The kind that can be the difference between a win and a loss.
Comes up empty down low.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Our timeout called by Portland.
T-shirt time, fans. On your feet and make some noise. Let's get loud, fans. Stand up. Make some noise.
Inside. That's tipped. To take the lead. It's good.
He's such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out. Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
It drops.
Number 60.
He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout.
Please welcome to the court, your Chicago Bulls. Fans, let's get it. We're almost there.
23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Tries it from 19. Missed. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Portland with the ball. Right wing. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Chicago trailing. And for Portland. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And Portland again with the bucket.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Overtime still getting started here. Just about a minute in.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. And that one drops.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
In overtime here, and that off the clock. No points to be had here, and this is for the 5th time in 13's run. To the middle. That one drops one. They're on cloud 9.
That was a huge lift for this crowd.
Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here are the Trailblazers with the ball. They get it again. Yes!
Number 60.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. There's 42 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Yes!
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of it.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Portland moving the ball around. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
Trailblazers ball.
Now a timeout called by Portland. It's tied at 57. 27 seconds left to play in the first overtime.
It's time for T-shirts. Come on, friends, stand up and make some noise.
To the left wing. The putback, it's full.
Number 60.
And they do have a foul to give.
Timeout called, the Bulls.
Timeout for the Bulls.
They're trailing by 2. We've got 22 seconds left in overtime. What do you think, guys?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
No good.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Chicago foul. Number 9. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Shooting for Portland.
Second one is good, and both at the line. It's a 4-point ball game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
This one for 3. Doesn't go that time. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Thank you for cheering
for Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.